Disney thesis is strange. We see a disapproval, and there is a meaning for wait, stop, hope, attention, joy and sorrow. The arrow tells up to skip to the end, so say we are going in the wrong direction. Judaism instructs communism, interfering with society, social lives. The next point is death. I sense that Disney is part of the elite. During World War II they were making propaganda videos for the United States 8 months prior, before the attack on December 7, 1941. It is a form of media. Media offers bombshell, the news, something outrageous and directed as harmful. The other three symbols shows both sides of the public on their take of the media. You can say it is a rating system, negatives, neutrals and positives. It is a huge business with advertising and the celebrities involved in this sector. A lot of strings and a lot of money at stake. AI, artificial intelligence. This presents mystery. It is a great idea if it is used properly. But there is a grey line to how this can be used to the public and the world. It is programmable information and not real, no emotion attached, but is fake on the sense that we feel this way, and we are just saying sure, go ahead. It could make you lazy if you rely too much on this technology. Shield these looks like enforcement. SWAT teams in line, all in their protective gear, forming a large shield during a riot. In the media's eyes, showing fear and confusion, wanting to ask questions. A sign of hope or to wait for something to happen. The elite feeds lies to the public, stating to protect and to do what needs to be done to fight for justice and freedom. Communism and giving up rights contradicts this message. We have a disapproval in the sad expression. Vaccine with religion and the amount of people who believe in God. We all have spent time at church. You learn things like stories, manners, communion and confirmation at catechism, done weekly. People live and die in this building. It is a business with having events like a food bank and donating in the collection plate. We can confess to our sins, count our blessings, kneel, sing and pray. It is very uplifting, and there is a huge approval with all of it. But then at the end we have a liberal dictator pointing to death. The vaccine is using religion as a benefit to lobby people into taking a vaccine and potentially leading to death. This is what the elite wants. WWE formed the Attitude Era and was victorious in the Monday Night Wars. They take a liberal view on how they depict religion for both men and women. There is a lot of stories over the years that had a biblical theme, which they would reinterpret, using kooky characters having their own style and their own way. WWF when it started had a superhero-styled, conservative view on how they depict religion for both men and women. This time, they are really loose on the idea of religion and takes a passive-aggressive approach. It is more colorful and more targeted towards kids. This is for both when WWF was in the 80s and WWF the World's Wildlife Foundation. Adrenochrome. Hollywood, warm, laying bright in the sunshine is the setting here with the first three symbols. There are two left point symbols at the end though that suggest to look that way. With adrenochrome, it is suggested that hit of adrenaline you receive taking the drug can lead to dramatic side effects like schizophrenia and psychotic reactions. The bomb could suggest celebrities, I'm suggesting this because of Hollywood, who are under house arrest, and surrender to whatever will happen next. They seem possessed and are doing satanic rituals. The second suggestion, in the middle of this equation, shows to direct, the down point, while delivering a positive message in their media. There is still some media appeal, since everyone is on lockdown, to a certain extent. In satanic ritual, they deem to be sacrifices, e.g. simple. The snowflake means it is weak, soft, creates magic and gets people high. The programming they offer makes people look up to, or creates the hero that symbolizes justice and freedom. The elite creates the illusion of enjoying the holidays like Christmas, Halloween, Easter, in an artificial alternative story, but using advertising to commit sins. I wonder how many kids can depict what the official Christmas story really is. The snowflake symbolizes magic and creates an illusion with religion. This is what the elite is telling us.
Hollywood symbols decoded may mean to surrender to the Jews who control Hollywood. Notice it is the symbol in the middle. Everyone wants to make it in Hollywood. There is only a small fraction of people who actually make it big. Either way, the ones who fail end up living on the streets with a hope to make it big one day. The ones who become a star are vulnerable, fame controls their life and they end up doing drugs or abusive crimes. Some can say that they sold their soul to the devil. Rumored tabloids and propaganda can destroy one's reputation. The entertainment that comes out of Hollywood is direct, creating mind manipulation, stirring up drama to the modern world. With religion, they focus on the 7 sins: pride, envy, gluttony, greed, lust, sloth, and wrath. The world surrenders to the views of Hollywood.